G'day, Burke here, ready for another episode of Solace Crafting, and in today's episode we're going to start base building. So I think we want to go... Does pick a funny angle to start building on. Just raise that up a bit there. Bang. Not particularly going to be a big base, but I'm going to call it that anyway. And hopefully we're going to be able to get the rest of the base done in stone. There we go. Geez, that's quick once you get going. So we got 1, 2, 3. I think we'll go 4. That should be enough, hopefully. And now we'll get onto the walls. I want to build out a stone today. Hopefully I've got enough materials to do that. So we want to go... Where are we at now? Oh, we're over there. Cool. Chuck a window, window, and then a flat wall. Might turn around a bit more just so it's a bit easier to do. And we'll stick in a window there. And then a doorway here. Obviously haven't got the textures in for the stone door because that looks suspiciously like a wooden door there. Man, I love how quick and easy the building is on this thing once you get used to it. Stone wall. And we're getting through it pretty quickly now. Pretty soon we'll be out hunting monsters. So once we've done the building, I want to get stuck into building the tier 1 items that we'll need. Oh, sorry, yeah, the tier 1 equipment that we'll need to craft. Just do a third one there. Keep that looking even. And a straight wall there. Get the right angle there. Okay. Turn you around. That doesn't look right either. Ah, there we go. I will admit the roof still feels a little bit fiddly to do. So if we go south and we want that triangle, which one do we want? You or you? That's the one. And bang you up there. The trickiest part with the building is once you turn yourself around, the WASD keys that move these around are actually tied to the direction that you're facing in, so that can make things a little bit trickier when you... Well, it's sort of easy once you get used to it, but while you're still figuring it out, it can be a little bit tricky trying to figure out how to work it. So obviously now that we're on the roof, I think we're going to have to stick. Yeah, we're going to have to stick with the wood, or it's going to look a bit odd, I think. Turn around. Bang you up. Right. I wonder if we can go... That still leaves the gap. Oh well. What are you going to do? Game's in early access, so you can't really be too hard on it. Let's move you around that way. And come down. And I think we want to put our Solace stone right about there. Or Solace crystal. Or just straight Solace, I'm not sure. Bang, and we're done. Excellent. So I think before we start crafting all the things, I'll just quickly go there, set you as home. Okay, so I'm probably going to make a quick cut here while I go. I've got plenty of tier 1 wood, I think, to get the job done. But I'm going to need some tier 1 stone and some ore, so I will be back shortly. Okay, and we're back, and it looks like I spotted a problem that we're probably going to have to fix here, and we'll see where the steps are at. See what you look like. Turn you around that way. So do we want those ones or those ones? Yeah, I think these ones look a bit classier. We'll chuck those ones in. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Cool. So hopefully we've got enough stuff to do all the crafting now. Although before I chuck everything down, I will see if we can do, I think, is the forge. So remember when you do this that you make sure that you lift it up to tier 1, otherwise you won't be able to craft your tier 1 gear. Hopefully that's in the right spot. Yes. All good, and we're going through the roof. Beautiful. So we got ourselves a nice chimney there. So we'll chuck you in there, you in there. Might as well use up that stuff. Bang. So now we can upgrade all our gear. But before we do that, what else do we want to make? We want to make you. Place, and we'll put you down over in this corner. Turn it around so we can see the X. And we'll chuck a full stack. So we'll cut you, and we will cut you. Okay. So those are the two main. As you can see, it's getting dark. So like I wanted to do before, we will grab some more torches. Start off with 10. So we'll put you like so. more than 10. These things don't throw out a heck of a lot of light. They throw out a little bit, enough to light your way, especially in the dark. When you're running back here, you'll find that those torches will, you'll see them shining out the windows, which is pretty handy. But yeah, that last big update he did to the game, man, that made a huge difference. I'd only bought it the day before, and I found that the monsters were pretty glitchy, and it was hard to find them. There were no monoliths to clear out, which meant that leveling up was a bit of a mission at the start of the game, for me anyway. So that was really nice to have that update, and to have a decent amount of monsters and things to kill. Yeah, I think this is going to be a hugely popular game. Could be the next Stardew Valley type thing, because I mean, he's got something that's pretty unique going on here in terms of the distance-based leveling up system, or the difficulty, I should say. Yep, I think that's got us enough light there, so we should be able to continue on. What was the next thing that we wanted to make? We don't need the reading vat. Smithing station, we're going to need that. Tier 1, bang. Place you down. Just put you in front of the window there. And we also want, yep, we're going to want a storage chest. Although to be fair, we probably don't really need one after seeing that the Solace stone does it, but which way around do we want it? Put you there, and what do we need for the trash can? Woodworking station. So we'll craft you, and put you down over here, and keep all the woodworking gear together, all the steel gear together. And let's make ourselves a trash can, because I didn't think the trash can would be handy, but because you upgrade your gear every 5 seconds, it's actually a really useful item to have. We'll chuck the tier 0 stuff in there, because we're not going to be using that anymore. You only really need the tanning to do the leather, and you only need to do the leather armor if you are going to be a archer. So what do we want to do now? We're not going to destroy everything straight away, but I will put the stuff in here. Let's see if we've got enough to do. Get rid of facilities, go to tools, bang, tier 1, and we are level 5. Geez, that makes a, oh, it's not that big of a difference. Can make 3 more. Pickaxe. Again, not sure why I'm making this sickle, because we're not going to be using it. It's be interesting to see if you're still going to need that sort of stuff. You know, if you're not being a mage, I would love to see. I think one of the things that sort of puts me off trying out the mage class at the moment is the fact that like your mage gear, it doesn't give you any bonuses to magic. You know, you just get, if you go for different armor qualities, you get different penalties depending on which armor. You know, the heavy to the medium for magic, but you don't get any bonuses for using the armor that is specific to magic. So it would be nice to see that, I think. like if you're going to use, you know, your cloth, then you should be getting a bonus. Yeah, that makes a big difference. Common metal, craft you. Yeah, so that's something that I'd like to see in the future with one of his other updates. Cool. And where are you? We'll put you down. We'll do our stone cutting over here. And now we can make you. And we'll plonk you down. Where do we want to put you? Might as well keep the enchanting table next to the stone there. Right. Now, I don't think I put anything in there. Nope. Actually, that can go in the trash, otherwise it's just going to take up room. Now, I'm not even sure what that's used for. I assume that's on the enchanting table at some point, but I haven't actually seen anything that I can use that for yet. You can go, idiot. Right, so we need some more crystals. So what we'll do is we'll pop back here. So after this, I shouldn't imagine I'll need to come back to this space at all. But if I ever do, it should be easy enough to do. Yeah, nah, there's nothing else that we need from here. I don't think we'll be coming back here. Unless it's just to try out some of the different points of interest, see the difficulty level as opposed to the distance that you're at. So if you travel on this menu here, teleport doesn't use up any mana. But if you hit that 0 key, and remember when you build a new Solace, click on upgrades and make sure that's green. Set that as your home button. Yeah, if you use the 0 button instead of the Solace Stone for travelling, you will find that you will use up a huge chunk of your mana. And you also have a pretty significant cooldown time, but it is very, very handy for travelling. Sorry, for getting you out of a sticky situation. So if you're about to be killed, yeah, I definitely recommend that. Stamina, do we have any? Yes, we have an uncommon. Cool. Get us an upgrade there. Enchant you. And see our armor go up. Bang. Nice. Getting that uncommon wood can be really, really handy. And next, do our sword. What else do we want? Actually, I think we'll go with agility. Might help dodging some of those monsters' blows. When you've got 3 of them ganging up on you, it can get pretty dicey when you're a warrior. As a archer, it's pretty easy because you just walk away from them. So we'll put all the crystals and things in here. So I think these chests will be used for crystals and things. I think all this other stuff you can probably just store all this stuff on the Solace Stone. So I'm guessing that's what the chests are for. Okay, so next thing we want to do is craft our armor, and then we should be good to go. Why am I still on the enchanting table? Right. 1, 2, let's see, where are we at? Wow. Pretty impressive. Gauntlets, helmet, jacket, and we're out of metal. Damn. How much have we got? Not a lot. Well, I'll just quickly pop out, grab some more tier 1 metal. Cool, that's what I was going for with the forge here. I wanted that sticking out there. Nice little chimney. And we need to sort that out. So, what do we need? Leggings. Is it just the leggings we need, I think? Yep. So, let's keep an eye on the armor there and just watch it shoot up. And we all have tier 1 gear now. Geez, we're nearly up to 200 armor now. We should have no troubles at all fighting these monsters now. Get all this stuff in here and get rid of it. Bang. Cool. So what do we need? We need a fair bit more experience to get up to the next level, and then we'll start moving on out. So, before I end the episode, I'll probably level up, get the next level of gear, and then we'll start the next episode tomorrow. So we're going to be fighting 4 of these, I bet. I think 3 of them are tied to that monolith, and the other one just sort of spawns in the area. That would be my guess anyway. I'll try hitting him. Yeah, there we go, I've aggroed him. They won't come until... So I'm just trying to get away so that I don't have... Like, once you have 4 of them coming at you, life can get a bit difficult as a warrior. That ground stomp's pretty cool though. Area of effect damage, it's awesome. Look at that. See, if I didn't have that healing spell, I would probably be close to... or would have been close to needing to run away anyway. Judging from the amount that I've lost. Man, I love that number 2 special move as well as pretty cool. Like it just clears so quick. Fantastic. Yeah, let's get rid of you two. But it does a lot more damage, eh? So getting those tier 1 weapons, man, that makes a pretty big difference on your damage potential. Might as well get my health back while I'm fighting him. Let's see. Some tier 1 crystals, cool. So that might make a bit of a difference when I level up the weapons. You good, I've still got plenty of uncommon lumber so I can upgrade my shield when I get to the next level as well. It's good I've got him off on his own. Yes, it's going to be interesting to see what other monsters he puts in this game. Quite keen to see what he does there. I'm guessing those points of interest are going to have different monsters in them. So whether he puts, I wonder if he's going to put other people in, or orcs, or dwarves, or... Yeah. Who knows which direction he plans to go in. Let's quickly heal up there before we go into battle. Getting through them though. Oh, I'm golden now. Once you're down to 1, you're safe as. Like, as long as you're in the right area. If you're getting 1 experience per normal elemental that you kill, you should be golden. As long as you've kept your armor and tools and things all upgraded. Let's get this guy out of the way quickly. There we go. So we've got a fat stack of light now. Elemental champion there. Let's take you down. We'll better focus fire on him actually. Keep that healing going up while I'm doing that. If I didn't have that health, I would have to have cleared out by now already, I think. So even though you get a penalty for it, it's still, with the army you're wearing, it's still worth getting. Hopefully this will get us the level up that we need. Where we at? Yep, we're up at level 6 now. Beautiful. Yep, a little bit more. Yeah, now let's get that armor all the way up. Armor's at zero. Oh yeah, I took my took the shield off. Thought I should still have some armor there. And the jacket. Right, level 6. Yeah, it gives us half a point there. Craft you. Now, come over here. And we want the shield. And we should be done. Gives us a good boost to the strength anyway, so we'll grab you. Still at level 0 for enchanting. Put you in there, and then the sword. Common for stamina. Yep, we'll do you. And that's us done. Actually, it's not. It has 2 slots, so I can stick something else in the second slot, can't I? So we'll chuck you uncommon, put you in there, and now we're done. Cool. Excellent. So now we're good for battle. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will be trying out the upgrade on the Solace and see how that goes. Hopefully it goes better than the last time I did it. I will see you guys tomorrow. This is Burke, signing out.